Hello students, today we discuss about continuation of principles of inheritance in third subtopic inheritance of two gene. Or dihybrid cross. Dihybrid cross. Here, crossing involving two paired contrast characters. That is, here one principle involved according to Mendel, law of independent assortment. It is second law of dominance. First law of dominance, law of segregation. Second law of Mendel's law, that is law of independent assortment. According to law of independent assortment, in hybrid, different paired of alleles are present. One paired alleles segregate independently over other characters, over other pair of that particular alleles and all. There is law of independent assortment. Here he has taken like round, yellow, wrinkled, green. Suppose if it is male and female, the phenotype round, yellow, wrinkled, green. This is the parental generation. Here, in that particular hybrid one, in that hybrid, only any one pair character segregation independently among two different traits. One pair segregate independently over other characteristic feature, like this here or Y. The gametes formation, law of independent assortment. That means independently one pair segregated over other pair of trait syndrome. Then in F1 hybrid, in F1 all are round yellow. That is a round shape, yellow colored cotyledons. It indicates. Here in F1 self-breeding, already you know that possibility gametes. Similarly, another in this checker board related to Punnett square, easily one can identify. Here, this is which one can cross. Here capital R, capital Y. For example, here if you take like this, anyone like this, you fill all these 16 columns related to dihybrid cross. In this cross, what is the total, what is the phenotypic ratio, what is the genotypic ratio? It will be present like this. Everything after completion, after remembering, listening these things, you must complete remaining columns. Here, that phenotype ratio, that is round yellow as well as wrinkled yellow, then round green, wrinkled green. Here it will be present Like this particular phenotypic ratio, if you observe here, for example, this is round yellow. It is also round yellow. Round yellow. This is wrinkled green. Then wrinkled yellow. This is related to wrinkled yellow. Then round green. This is round green. So round yellow, wrinkled yellow, round green, wrinkled green. If you observe these particular aspects, all it will become. Similarly, you observe the genotypic ratio in dihybrid cross. Genotype ratio, that is it will be where it will becomes 1, 2 as well as 4, 2, 1. All these you segregate. After observing, then only one can identify these things. This round yellow, how many number? Wrinkled yellow number, or round green as well as wrinkled green. All these, if you filled all the columns, then you must able to write all these one carefully. What is the particular genotype, if it indicates, if it represents and all. Then here law of independent assortment act as an important role in this dihybrid cross according to Mendel. Then this law of independent assortment, it deviates. It is not affected on linkage principle. It is not affected on linkage principle. It deviates. That is non-allelic genes. Non-allelic. So, one allelic form influence over another allele of different genes. That is intergenic interaction. So, first one we discussed about intragenic interaction in monohybrid cross. In dihybrid cross, which deviate, that is intergenic interaction. That means one allele influence over another allele of different gene. That is intergenic interaction, which deviate law of independent assortment. Here we discuss about epistasis as well as complementary gene as well as supplementary gene. Then epistatic gene. Like these are deviate law of independent assortment. Epistasis. Epistasis, what is the meaning of this epistatic gene? This gene affect that which one can mask, which one can suppress non-allelic gene. So, gene express cannot be expressed. That means the gene which masks non-allelic gene. So, gene expressing, it must mask over non-allelic gene. Here, again it will be present dominant recessive. So, simply remember masking gene. It related to masking, which cannot express in that dominant epistatic gene, dominant over influence with its own allelic and all. Dominant in its own allele. In its own allele. Epistatic gene dominant in its own allelic gene. Similarly, recessive. Then recessive gene, it is also here dominant gene in its own allele, here recessive gene in its own allele. So, epistatic gene dominant in its own allele, epistatic gene recessive in its own allele, both. In that dominant gene, example, that fruit color of cucurbita, dominant epistatic gene, example, fruit color of cucurbita. In this, the particular these gametes segregated, the gametes are formed in F1 hybrid. In F1 hybrid white, it will be formed. Hybrid white. Here, hybrid white formed in this F1. F1 self-breeding, then it is changed in the dominant, the epistatic gene dominant over in its own allele. There it influenced F1 with self-breeding. In that F1 self-breeding, it will be possibility gametes these are possibility gametes. Then, if it cross, what is the phenotype as well as genotype ratio? What is the phenotype ratio here? Representation. In this representation, normally in a dominant one, that white, then yellow, then green. This is 12, 3, 1. Variably, according to Mendel's second law or Mendel's second, the dihybrid cross, 9:3:3:1. But here, 12:3:1. Instead of original, their parental phenotype characters, then one more character here expressed, that is yellow color, which particular dominant gene, one dominant gene expressed in its own allele. Which dominant gene expressed that particular yellow color? It indicates capital Y. Wherever capital Y, here, it indicates yellow. Here, wherever capital Y, that is the dominant epistatic gene, it in its own allele, which one can influence, which one can dominate in its own allele. That is related to here also. This is yellow. Like these three and green. This is green. Remaining rest of all these one related to white. That is dominant epistatic one. Then recessive one. Recessive epistatic. In the recessive epistatic bulb, onion bulb color. Here represent onion bulb color. Here also epistatic gene recessive in its own allele. Example, the related to in its gametes, capital I, or these represent red in color, small I, small or, white, that is the parents, gametes. F1, this is hybrid red color. Even it is hybrid red color, then if it is self-breeding, in recessive epistasis, its ratio 9:3:4. That is in red, yellow, white. 9:3. Here yellow represent capital I. Then related to white, rest of these things related to white and all. Similarly, here, if you indicate all those, the possibility gametes, then it understand, then capital I or small I, capital I, small r, small I, small r. Here, for easy remembering purpose, wherever that capital I is present, then you remember yellow, like 1, 2, 3. This area related to yellow. Then this respectable of area including recessive one, it includes that white in one. Rest of the columns you fill and identify whether it is white, whether it is red, whether it is yellow. That is in a recessive 9:3:4, dominant 12:3:1. Then complementary gene. That represent complementary gene. What is meant by complementary gene? Here, non-allelic gene. Two non-allelic gene dominantly, independently, similar phenotypic expression. So, two non-allelic independent dominant gene express same phenotypic expression, similar phenotypic expression. Whenever it combines, then it expresses a new phenotypic character. That is we called as complementary gene. This gene explained Bateson and Punnett scientists. In this, the purple color of sweet pea, they explain related to example, they have taken the purple color of sweet pea, Lathyrus odoratus. Here, two dominant alleles express similar phenotype. If it combine, then it expresses a new phenotypic character. For example, capital C and small p, small c and capital P. These are parental genotypes. Their phenotype white, phenotype character white. This sweet pea, both the dominant alleles, independent dominant alleles, express same phenotype, same phenotypic expression. If it combine, F1 hybrid, then if these two different independent dominant alleles express a new phenotypic expression, that is purple color. So according to like this manner, if you calculate, you observe once again, you also solve here what is the ratio of purple as well as white. You calculate purple and white ratio. When it is purple, whenever combined both capital C as well as capital P, then you represent, you indicate that is purple color. Then any one among these it is present, that indicates only white one. You represent and calculate it. If you calculate, then it comes 9:7. Then how it is? You calculate once or twice the similar manner. Then supplementary gene. What is meant by supplementary gene? In supplementary gene, here two different alleles, that means non-allelic genes, any one pair, it expresses in its own effect, in its own phenotypic character. The alternative, either dominant or recessive, does not express. Only one pair allele express, another pair does not express. That is supplementary. Supplementary gene is recessive, whether it is dominant or recessive. Dominant or recessive, only one pair only express in its character. Another pair does not express. Example, it is supplementary gene, that is seed coat color in lab, Dolichus lab. The complete name Dolichus lab. Here the genotype capital K and small l, then small k, capital L. These are parental gametes. In its phenotype, what its phenotype? It is khaki color. What its phenotypic buff color, little bit dull color. So what is meant by supplementary gene? Here, two pairs of alleles are present. In this one, any one pair expressed in its phenotype. Here, khaki color, which pair it will be expressed? Here, capital K express khaki. The supplementary small l does not express. Here, in this particular pair, which one express in its character? Here, small k express, even capital L, even dominant L does not express. Here, supplementary gene, if they give exam point of view, small k, capital L, which represent supplementary gene, you write capital L, that is the dominant is the supplementary, even if it is present, it does not express in its character, in its phenotypic one. Here, in this one, small l, that is supplementary one. So, supplementary gene does not. Then, when it expresses new character, whenever if it is combined, it expresses another phenotypic character, a new phenotypic character. Independently, any one pair, whether it is a dominant or recessive, expressed in its phenotype, whenever if it is interaction, whenever it is crossing, then whenever it is breeding, then it expresses a new phenotypic character. That is, in gametes, if you observe capital K, small k, capital L, small l, in the F1 hybrid, whenever combined, independently it is present, whenever it combined, it expresses a new phenotype. Here, chocolate color, here, phenotype, chocolate color. Then, what is the ratio in that supplementary gene? Related to all these aspects, one can calculate both here that chocolate as well as khaki as well as buff. All these three it comes. Here 9:3:4. Even it is present whenever capital K, then only it express. In buff remaining whenever small k, whatever alternative supplementary, it does not express. Whenever combine both dominant alleles, capital K as well as capital L, that represent, that indicates, that is chocolate color. That is 9:3:4. If we observe this rough diagrammatically, then capital K, capital L, small k, capital L, capital K, small l. If it express here we need maximum it is present in chocolate color. Then in buff color 4, in khaki color only 3 one can represent. Wherever dominant K is present, only dominant K, there it will be present and all. Here dominant K, this is related to khaki color. Whenever this is also khaki color, here also like these 3 related to khaki color. There is remaining rest of all, that is capital K dominant, capital L dominant, both are combined, that is a chocolate. Remaining there is a buff color. Buff color, wherever the recessive K, it represents recessive K here. Even dominant L, don't confuse, related to supplementary Z, it represents buff color. Whenever small k related to here, it is buff color. Then wherever small k that is buff color. Then all small letters as usual, that is buff color. Like that 9:3:4 related to supplementary Z. So like that, this dihybrid cross, the independent assortment, what that Mendel said, all are deviated related to linked one. If it combined with another gene, it is not expressed in their parental one. Related to all these supplementary as well as epistasis along with complementary, then duplicate gene also. Apart from duplicate gene, independently that non-allelic gene may not express one complete or separate phenotypic expression. Whenever complement, whenever combined, whenever complementary nature, whenever combined nature, then only it express in its particular characteristic phenotypic expression. So independently does not, whenever it combines, then only it express. Independently whatever expression, combinedly, then also it express same phenotypic character. It does not express a new like a supplementary as well as epistasis like a complementary. In that duplicate, whatever gene independently is present, even if it is combined also, same expression. Simple remembering, independent whatever it expression phenotypically, if it combined, not for all recessive, whatever dominant, it express similar phenotypic expression. Example of duplicate gene. In that duplicate gene, normally it will be present in 15:1 ratio duplicate gene. Example, fruit shape in Capsella bursa pastorica, Shepherd purse. Example, Capsella bursa pastorica. Shepherd purse, that fruit shape. Fruit shape of, here only two shapes are prominently observing, that is triangular as well as elongated. Triangular shape and elongated shape. Triangular shape, it indicates, it represents capital T as well as capital D. These are genotypic expression. Either T, separately T as well as D, both T and D it express. That means this genotype express triangular one, small t, small d express elongated according to duplicate gene, except all recessive only it express one particular phenotypic expression, that is elongated fruit shape. Rest of all condition, whether it is heterozygous, whether it is all homozygous, it expresses only one particular phenotypic expression, that is triangular. These genes control the triangular, capital D, capital D, capital D as well as capital T. Only capital T is present, it expresses triangular. Only capital D is present, it expresses triangular. Both are combined, it is expressed same. So independently or combined, it expresses similar phenotype. That's why this ratio 15:1, duplicate gene ratio. Along with this one, it is also represented different types of collaborative gene. Collaborative genes also, it will be indicated, represented 9:3:3:1 only, or some other, which one can express 9:6:1. These also, which one can deviate related to this particular independent assortment. Then related to, in that human different diseases, it is also one among the larger size of the heart.